All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform. We're giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafraland and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Or yes, my people, turn on your notification. Remember also to like and share this news too. Okay, my people, the latest one with the boss for here, we say yes, it don't shell for here for Imo State. As Hope Uzodinjo and his wicked troops have done it again. Yes, my people, his wicked squad. We know what Hope Uzodinjo is capable of doing and the things he has done previously. In the past, we know that this particular man is a man that has been able to, has turned his back on his fellow Igbo people. He has done a whole lot of hideous things. And at this particular point, we've come to another huge conclusion and exposing of what he has done. Hope Uzodinjo is a man that does not care about his people. He's a man that does not care about the things that happen. He's a man that cares less about anything and only cares about the gains he makes, as he is still the governor of Imo State. My people, we know who put him there. We know the set of people that put him there, and how he is supposed, in quote, to be what do you call it, loyal to those set of people. And that is the reason why he is able to do the kind of things he does, and that is why he does not care about anything about how things affect people at any point in time. You understand that this particular man is a man that cares less about people and only cares more about himself, cares about his riches. But then in things like this, when things like this start happening, you start wondering about how things like how men like this were made. If they do not have children, if they do not have people like this, if they do not have younger ones that look up to them, my people, it is very heartbreaking that a leader, a Southeast leader, an Igbo man, is someone that would be helping, or that would allow the killing of his fellow Igbo people or his fellow tribesmen. How would you feel doing that kind of thing? And this man does not care about anything like that. He only cares about the money he gets and what he gains. And I'm sure that at this particular point, he's hoping that the way he got in as a governor of Imo State, the Jagaban at this particular point would also help him, or however it is, he would help him to squeeze his way in higher up as he keeps going. And that is the truth. For a man like this, he would want to always follow where the power is. And that is the most heartbreaking thing that you would hear at this particular point, because his people, of course, Ibubago and Co, the latest people that he just created, it has been exposed of how they've been killing people from Orisi to Uku. Yes, they have actually killed people from Osun. Yes, they killed people that are from Osun. They are Osun Ihitu Kwa. Yes, these are the people. And Oporo Olo. Yes, these are the set of people that have actually been collecting, people that have actually suffered under his squad's name. And they have these people, I promise you, my people, that the set of people that these squad have been punished, have been killing, are innocent boys that have nothing to do. Innocent boys that have done actually nothing to them. They are people that are innocent, that this man had the guts to kill, or send his troops, or allowed his troops to kill, because one way or another, my people, he knows about it. But one thing is sure, the PM and every other person knows about this particular thing that is going on at this moment. And of course, the consequences of his actions are going to come upon him sooner or later. And that's the truth of the matter. He are going to come to him sooner or later, and he is going to suffer. He's going to suffer dearly for every single thing he has done. He's going to suffer dearly for everything he has done against Biafrans. And that is the truth of the matter. Whether we like it or we don't like it, one thing is sure, he is going to suffer. He's going to suffer for every single thing he has done. He's going to suffer for the crimes he has committed. He's going to suffer for the things he has done against Igbo people. And that is the truth of the matter. The Biafra highest commander, the Biafra army commander, has said that you see both Hope Uzodinjo and his troops and his squad, or whoever they think they are, that they would be able to do things they like doing and go scot-free. That every single one of them are in trouble, and they are going to meet their doom if they do not take time. They are going to meet their doom sooner or later. And it is one thing I am sure that will come upon them, because they deserve every bit of it. Because I don't understand how this same set of people will be doing the kind of things they do and expect to succeed in life and expect things to go their way. One thing they don't understand is that Chukwu Okike is with us, and with Chukwu Okike we would surely succeed, and things would always go in our way. And that is the truth of the matter at this point. We just need to come to that full-time realization of it. Is their place not enough for them to graze their cows? Why are they coming into our land? If it's not for a takeover, I don't know what else it is. Because right from time, I believe what these people have always wanted is to take over our land. Because you enter the streets of Owerri, you enter the streets of Anambra, you enter the streets of Ohafia, Igbo land, you'd see Hausa people, mosques built everywhere. And these people are able to like wake up one day, enter there, do whatever they want. The places where their mosque or where they pray to their Lord on Fridays are being filled, or is being filled with all these Hausa and Yoruba Muslims, covering the roads, blocking the roads, stopping movement because of the fact that they are praying to their God. You don't try that in their rural areas. You don't try that in their place in the north. They will take you down. They are not in support of anything Christian, and if you are a Christian in that place, which means you are hiding as a Christian. But then they come into our place and we give them that accommodation of, hey, the peace we have here, and how we would always want to accommodate them in anything they do. And this has given them the morale to feel like they can take over or do whatever it is. Go to people's universities, you see these people there. You see that they are now the ones riding bikes, and these are all steps these people have taken towards taking charge of the Igbo land. And it is very heartbreaking and very bad that these are the things that are happening. You see that in every state, one way or another, especially in Owerri, there is an Amawusa. That place they call Amawusa, that is where it's as if they've been given that place. I don't believe anywhere in Biafraland these people should be allowed or given a place where they can stay. Because their mission is to take over, encroach and take over, give birth, have lots of children wherever they are. They do not even care. They breed their young ones anywhere they find themselves, and they come out and beg, and that is how they live their lives. And so these are, you feel that they are just people that are begging. It's a lie. These are things that they use to encroach into the land they want to convert, and they want to take over. And that is why we need to be alert as Ndi Igbo. We need to really be at alert to make sure that these things don't affect us. These things don't find us one day and end us. Because that is what it's aiming for. That is what this whole mission is aiming for. To cleanse Ndi Igbo. But of course, we are not supposed to allow that to happen to us. We are not going to let that kind of thing happen to us, because we are Ndi Igbo. And we expect, this is our land. This is Biafraland. The fact that these people have rejected giving us our land, or they've rejected giving us our referendum, so for us to stay on our own, does not mean we'll allow people to encroach into it. And thank God for PM Mazi Simon Ekpa, that has decided, that have taken it up to his head, that has carried it on his head to make sure that the movement is not forgotten. The movement is carried up. The referendum is not a mission to be given up on. And that is why a whole lot of things are happening right now, because of the movement that has not been given up by people that have dedicated their lives to fighting for freedom. And so, my people, if you think that maybe you are not in support of Biafra, that is fine. Finally, when we get it, you can stay with them. You can stay with people that are ready to oppress you till death, that are ready to shoot you if you mess up, that are not even in support of Christianity. The only thing they want you to worship is that their God, which is the Muslim, which is their Allah. And then you would understand that there is no place that is better than where you are coming from. Yes, and that is the truth. People always wake up and say a whole lot of things concerning how we cannot stay on our own, or how we cannot live on our own. But then we've been able to live with people that are not interested in our progress. They are not interested in anything we hold dear. they've only ever wanted our failure. They've only ever wanted anything that will bring us down. That is what these people have always wanted right from time. And the earlier we get that into our skull, the better for us. They are not interested in us. They're not interested in us making it in any way. They've always wanted to take over. They've always wanted to have access, benefits from all our businesses and things like that. And that is one of the reasons they've decided not to let us go. But then we are not backing down on anything that concerns the Biafra movement. And so, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.